When you click on the Polypad link, you get taken to the polygons and shapes page here. And before we get ourselves started, we need to come over to the grid display icon here and click on this. If we just click this grid here, you can create polygons in whole unit increments. So this would be, 2 units by 3 units, or this would be 4 units by 2 units, etc., etc. However, what we want to look at is this option here, and you'll see why in a minute. We'll pick this option here and we'll drag the rectangle out again, and we can now click on here and click on scale. And scale is currently 1:1 or 1 whole unit, and we can use the scale to work out what increment we're going to be growing our rectangle in. So I'm going to be growing mine in 5mm increments. So this here now is a 1 by, if we look at this, click on here, click on compute, click on area, we can see how the area changes. So this is 1/4 of a square centimetre. This would be 1/2 square centimetre, because this is now going to be 1 by 1 growing in 1/2 centimetre or 5mm increments. Now that we've set up our grid, we can start to build our net. So I'm just going to drag out my triangle here, and we can look at some more menu options down here. So down the bottom here, if I want to change the color of each face, I can do that. So let's just keep this blue for the moment, and I'm going to make mine, let's do this. Let's say that's the dimensions of the net that I wanted. Remember, these are half centimetre increments. Let's just make this a bit bigger so you can see what I'm doing. Let's say this is one of the faces of my net, and I now want to duplicate that. And here we go. But now I want to change the color of my face, so I'm going to make this green, and I'll make this a smaller version. And I'm going to paste that so it sits over the top, and I'm going to copy this one, put this down the bottom. So there are the 4 faces of my net, the walls of my net, if you like. I'm going to copy this one and make the ends of my net, and I'm going to make it to what that would be 4. That'd be right. And I'm going to change that to magenta here and copy that. And I now have the net of my shape, and I can see what's going on. But we can also now use these shapes here to identify which of the areas are. So I'm going to click on this shape here, come down to more tools, come down to compute, and I'm going to click on area, and we've got the area function here. So let's do the same for this one down here. And because I've already opened up the compute submenu, I can click on area again. It'll come up. So we've got the 2 green areas. Click on the blue one. Let's click on this one here. Click on area, and you can keep working out all the area, individual area values, and you can then work out the surface area of your net. You can then also think about how you could use this to calculate the perimeter of your net. So once you've done all of that, you can then take a screenshot of this and download it.